Hello, and welcome to the latest episode of Comic Quickies. Today, we're going to dive into one of the biggest crossover events in Marvel Comics history, Avengers vs. X-Men. This event was a massive crossover between two of Marvel's biggest superhero teams, the Avengers and the X-Men, and it was a turning point for the Marvel Universe. The story of Avengers vs. X-Men begins with the X-Men discovering that a powerful entity known as the Phoenix Force is headed towards Earth. The X-Men believe that the Phoenix Force could be harnessed as a source of immense power and see it as a way to save the world. However, the Avengers view the Phoenix Force as a threat that needs to be stopped at all costs. This disagreement between the two teams leads to a massive conflict, with members from both sides joining the fight. The battle was intense and lasted several months, with many twists and turns along the way. One of the most significant moments in the event was when several X-Men members were transformed by the Phoenix Force and became powerful, dangerous beings. This shift in power changed the dynamic between the two teams and had far-reaching consequences for the Marvel Universe. The event was significant for both the Avengers and X-Men franchises, and it marked the beginning of a major storyline for the Marvel Universe. Throughout the event, some of Marvel's biggest heroes and villains took part in the conflict, including Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Wolverine, Cyclops, and many more. The fight was intense and there were many memorable moments throughout the event, including a battle between the X-Men and the Avengers at Wakanda, and a fight between the Phoenix Five and the Avengers. In the end, the Avengers were able to defeat the X-Men and stop the Phoenix Force from destroying the world, but not without a heavy cost. Many of the X-Men were changed forever by the event, and the balance of power between the two teams was forever altered. Overall, Avengers vs. X-Men was a major event in the history of Marvel Comics and is considered one of the biggest crossover events of the past decade. It was well received by fans and critics and is remembered as one of the defining moments in the Marvel Universe. And there you have it. Avengers vs. X-Men explained under 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Comic Quickies. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Marvel content.